Hello Aries, welcome to your August 2020 prediction. My name is Afton and I'm Monty's Tarot Child. Here on my channel I do pick a card readings and general readings for the collective like the one I have here today. I'm not going to ramble on too much. I'm going to get right into the reading. But if you do enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Okay, we have first card out is Revolution. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. The King of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. And we have Justice. Okay. So what I'm instinctively seeing here is that we're going to need some more rest in the month of August. The Nine of Swords talks about our thoughts. Our thoughts are the things that are keeping us up at night, that's keeping us in a feeling of despair, and we can't rest. Usually, typically, the Nine of Swords is depicted as a person holding their head with 9 swords above them while they're in the bed, as if, again, they are having a hard time sleeping, a hard time shutting off thoughts at nighttime. And in the month of August, we're going to be needing to move out of that energy. If you are currently in that energy, and if this energy pops up for you in August, then working through that. With the Revolution here, it usually means that you're feeling very revolutionized. With Aries, you guys are the fire sign. Y'all are always ready to go, always ready to help others receive justice. You are the embodiment of justice, even though it says it's air signs for Libra, but you guys embody justice. You guys always are looking out for the underdog, always trying to make everyone feel more welcome. The King of Cups is also an embodiment of you. What's the word? Emotional stability. The King usually talks about a master of. So within August, you may be mastering your emotions more. Learning how to share it in a connection, possibly. The Two of Cups. We also have the Four of Pentacles here, and usually it's depicted as a person with pentacles planted underneath their feet, in their hand, and in their lap, very tightly. So you may be feeling as if you need to start investing more or looking into your money differently, not necessarily holding on to it tighter, but using it wiser. Let's see what else. We have Between Worlds, okay? And so you may be tapping into your spirituality. You may be experiencing prophetic dreams. You may, in order to help you with this revolution here, by the way, because it's right over Revolution and the Two of Cups, you may be, again, dream work, in between worlds within your dream, especially having a hard time sleeping. Your dreams may be the things that are waking you up, that are keeping you up, that are fueling this passion. We have Unfinished Symphony. Okay. You may be finishing up you could be tying up some loose ends in the month of August. It could be financially, it could be emotionally, or within your own thoughts with the Nine of Swords. But something is that has been feeling as if you've left unsaid or left undone, will be coming back up for you in August. We have Why. So you may be finding yourself asking this question a lot in August. You may be asking why a lot now. Why are you on the journey that you are on? Why are you feeling the emotions, thinking the thoughts that you're thinking? what is keeping you up, okay? You may be seeking out clarity emotionally, as it is over the King of Cups. That may be an occurring thing for you in August. Why can't I sleep? Why am I feeling so emotional? Imagine. So you may be using your imagination more, especially with this Two of Cups. You may come into a connection that, and it doesn't have to be romantically, it could be platonically or spiritually, whatever, but that is helping you broaden your sense of imagination, helping you tap into the things that are keeping you up at night, and just not recreating that. We're using that energy to create something of substance. Yeah. So yeah, your imaginations will be important to pay attention to in August, because they may be helping you finish this unfinished symphony. It may help you answer your questions of why. We have fork in the road. So you may currently be feeling, or will be feeling in the month of August, like you have so many paths, so many things that you should be or could be doing, and that may be one of the why questions. Left or right? Well, why do I have to go left or right? Why can't I go straight? Type of situation. With the Four of Pentacles, you may be having to make a financial decision in August, since the fork in the road is right above that. Oh wow, Four of Pentacles, and we have the number on the card as 13, which equals 4. You could be seeing a lot of 4s, a lot of 2s, but yeah, you may be having to make a decision, and it could be an emotional decision with the Two of Cups. You may be having to make a decision with this Four of Pentacles. We have Orphaned, and it is in reverse, right above Justice. So you could be overcoming these emotions of feeling unwanted or feeling as if you don't belong. This could be, you could be asking questions about your biological parents. Wow, okay. You could be, or you could find the answers to, because Orphaned is in reverse, you could be finding the answers to your biological parents, or why they didn't want to keep you. That may be a part of your unfinished symphony, finding the answers to that familial question and tying up loose ends, okay? We have conclusions are within reach. Yeah, especially with the Y here and Orphaned, you definitely could be coming into contact with your biological parents, or you could be getting information from them that you haven't received before, or that you may have been suppressing, ignoring. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you come into contact with them like in the physical realm. It could also be spiritually. You could be receiving downloads from spirit on your parents, or from your parents. Interesting. We have wow, have faith in your dreams. So with the imagination, or the Imagine card, and Between Worlds on here, it's almost as if you have all of this dreamy potential, all of this beautiful imagination, but you don't believe in them. In August, that may be changing for you. You may be stepping more into your creativity and realizing that you are abundant. You are imaginative. You are abundantly creative. That may stem from your parents, and you may want to be knowing more about your creativity and where it came from. And I think, you know, when we learn more about ourselves, it helps us tap into ourselves more. So when we learn more about our creativity, it helps our creativity thrive. We don't have any more lingering questions on why do I have this talent? Why is this here? But again, you have a lot of pain on the board. The Nine of Swords, the Orphan card, as if these questions have been causing you physical pain, mental despair, and your dreams maybe hold the answers to your questions. So not only is have faith in your dreams here so that you can embrace your creativity and embrace the passion that's inside of you, but also to pay attention to in-between worlds, your dream worlds and your physical worlds. Where are you receiving downloads from? Where are you receiving answers from in the month of August? Yes, we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, so you may be, this may be one of the questions that you were faced with in August. Am I truly okay? Are my people truly okay? And Spirit is here to tell you that yes, they are. You and your loved ones are safe. You may be fighting these feelings of your past, your childhood trauma, your past from just childhood in general, and you may be connecting that to your children now if you have children, or you may be connecting that to your family in general. It doesn't just have to be your children or that you have children, but it could be worry for your parents as well. They may not be your biological parents, but they are your family. And Spirit wants you to know that they are safe. Okay? The decisions that you have to make are going to be focused solely on you in August. I was going to say October. In August, it's solely about your healing. Okay? And you don't have to worry about how everyone else is doing. They are fine. We have nothing will come of this situation. Okay? So with the Nine of Swords, staying up all night, not being able to sleep, not being able to rest, the despair that you feel, the questions of why didn't they want me? Why didn't they keep me? What about me wasn't worthy of being kept? All of these emotions and these thoughts that you are going to be feeling coming up, only dwelling on them will not release these emotions from you. Dwelling will only keep them there, keep them suppressed, and in the month of August, you will be needing to realize that it's not benefiting you. If you release before you go to sleep all of the things that you have been worried about during the day, consciously and subconsciously, writing them down, all of the questions that you have, you don't carry it into your dreams. They don't keep you up at night any longer. You will receive answers to your questions because you have given your brain space to work in between worlds, right? So your dream work can be very important to you, Aries, in August. Making sure that you write down your dreams, and if you did have questions before you went to sleep, analyzing on how they were answered in your dreams, or if they were at all. We have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So that could have to do with your parents, you biologically. You could be passing judgment upon them because they did, they didn't stick around. They left. They weren't there for you as parents should be. But you must understand, and especially in August, you must understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Your parents had their own unique paths and challenges, and how they did or did not handle it honestly has nothing to do with you. You cannot determine how your parents lived their life. What can you do? You can better your life. You can decide not to take certain pains or negative thoughts with you. But in August, the choice will be up to you. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Yes. I don't know about too many Aries, but the ones that I know, they like to control stuff. They like to know when something's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, and how it's gonna affect them. But in August, you can't say when your healing will be done. Honestly, healing is a cycle. It is a process. Because we have held on to so much, we must unpack it all. It's like packing a suitcase. When you unpack it, you realize you didn't even know that you had brought a certain shirt with you, that it was rolled up and tucked in the corner, and now you have to take it out and wash it anyway because it's been in the suitcase with all the other clothes. Okay? Unpacking the emotions that you aren't even aware of that you are carrying with you in the month of August will be very beneficial to you. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And this could be a soul family for you. It doesn't even have to be necessarily your true, or not true, but your blood relation. It could be that, right over you and your loved ones are safe. You have asked for protection, and Spirit is here to say that you have it, that your family has it. But what needs to truly be focused on is yourself, your past. The things that may be coming back up for you in August need to be addressed, okay? You can't continue to take your baggage with you. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Look at how gorgeous that is. And that's how beautiful change is too. That's how change feels. It feels new. It feels good, honestly. And you understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. You're learning this. You're learning not to stay stagnant or stuck in the past of when someone hurt you or denied you or turned you away. You're moving past that. You're receiving justice within self. You're not seeking it elsewhere. You're bringing it to yourself because you know that you are the one who can bring change. No one's going to change your life for you, Aries. And you know that. Honestly, because you guys are so fiery and so passionate, you might prefer it that way, to do it on your own. Because, again, with the Orphan card, no one was there to do it for you, right? So that's not the issue. Changing or doing something for yourself is not the issue. Sometimes we need to learn how to let others do for us, especially when we come from a background where it wasn't practiced. Surrender. Allow the change to take over. And then tap into your creativity. Tap into something that gives you hope, that doesn't stem from an outside source. It stems from within. Your creativity is within you, not anyone else, not your family, not your loved ones. They have their own path, their own creativity, their own challenges. In August, we are focusing on self. Let's see what else we have. Opportunities. Yeah, I mean, change is an opportunity. How you embrace it is completely up to you. Excuse me. You can also be, your imagination could be opening up opportunities for you. This Two of Cups may be an opportunity for you. Some of you may be coming into a divine union. That's not for all, it's for some. Take what resonates. that may be creating emotional opportunities for you, feelings that you haven't felt before or have been allowed to feel before. We have, wow, changes again. I'm gonna put that over here. Changes on top of changes on top of changes. Conclusions are within reach. The changes are going to bring you conclusions. What feels strange to you? What feels foreign? What emotions feel unfamiliar to you? Ask yourself why. With this question here, why do they feel so unfamiliar? Are they good emotions that feel unfamiliar? Are they negative emotions from my past that I'm reacting to? And then allow the change. Allow the change of good. Allow the change of bad to release, to surrender. Nothing will come of the situation. Fighting your change and fighting your growth, nothing will come of it. 411. So you may be receiving some downloads, again, within your dreams. I'm getting heavy dream work here. Within your dreams, you may be receiving downloads, messages from spirit. The answers that you are seeking will be found. You have to have faith that your answers will be, or your questions will be answered. We have flow. So going with the flow, in August will be very crucial for you, because you, again, can't fight the current of change. It's like trying to change the flow of the river. It doesn't make sense. It's not possible, okay? What we can do is surrender to the current of the river. Not drown in it, not drown in our feelings, but surrender to them, acknowledge them would be a great start in August. Going with the flow, surrendering, and tying up loose ends. Creative loose ends, emotional loose ends. Why do you feel the way that you feel? August is a month of reflection for you guys, inwardly and outwardly, not just on the inside of yourself, but what doesn't feel or sit right with you outside of yourself. Do you feel a lack of creativity because no one's ever told you you were good? No one's ever supported your dreams. No one was ever there to support your dreams. Okay. Who's around you? Change. That's not just within yourself, okay? Change where you are if you don't like it. Change who's around you if you don't like it. Who's supporting your dreams, or who's keeping you stagnant? We have limitless, yes. Limitless opportunities, limitless imagination. But you must have faith, Aries. I feel like that may be a hard thing for you. If it's not in your hand, then it's hard to imagine, right? Have faith that what you do want is already yours, is already there. It's been waiting on you this entire time, because you are a limitless being. We have divine consciousness, yeah. So, spirit, again, is here, is waiting for you to tap in. But you must go with the flow. Spirits, well, I was going to say spirits at the end of the river, but spirits with you on each side. It doesn't matter if you're at the beginning of the river, in the middle, or at the end. Spirit has been there the entire time. But it's time for you to use your divine consciousness to tap into your imagination, your possibilities, your dreams, and to leave all of the negativity behind. We have universal energy, lots of purple, okay? So working on your third eye chakra in the month of August will be beneficial for you. I also said this in the Pisces reading, so if you do have Pisces in your chart, or any of the other zodiacs, you can, go back and take a look at all of those other ones. But for the purple, It is connected to your third eye. Your third eye is also connected to your dreams. Okay? So there is a saying where you are supposed to decalcify your third eye, which means that it's covered. It's covered up by all of your past pains. It's covered up by all of your past experiences. And you are viewing from a very limited perspective. So in the month of August, or even now, you can start working on decalcifying and opening up your third eye chakra, because it's really going to help you see a different perspective in August. And we have creativity, yes. So embrace it. Embrace your creativity, your true imagination. You may be so creative, you're like, I don't even know how I came up with that. Okay, well, it's divine. Everything that you touch is gold, as long as you imagine it and have faith in it. The choice is up to you in August, Aries. You have a lot of things that you are thinking that you need healed, but it might not be as much as you think. Healing is not linear, so it goes in a circle. But it's a cycle for a reason. Changes are also in a cycle. Everything will be a cycle for you, and you just have to determine how you want to look at it, how you want to perceive these changes in your life. It's completely up to you. Okay, Aries, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it resonated. Please make sure you come back and let me know how your month is going. How are you handling these changes in your life? If you did enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.